Hello Capricorn, thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity, what messages do you have for a sign of Capricorn at this time, please and thank you? What messages do you have for a sign of Capricorn at this time, please and thank you? Okay, so the overall energy is the King of Wands. I'm saying that you guys are in the process of mapping out some sort of plan. Like you guys are working on building. I'm getting that you're working on building an empire for yourself. Like you're working on creating a lot of abundance in your life. Working towards things that's going to bring you a lot of abundance here. Some of you guys have like some serious career endeavors that you're pursuing at this time. It's not you're trying to, you are actually doing something here. And I'm getting like whoever you are, you don't have that many people that you trust, or at least you're being very cautious of who you share your plans with. So, but it looks like it's one person that you trust to give you some like good advice here on the things that you're planning out. But you're definitely working hard, taking action towards some big goals here. You're very ambitious, very driven. I'm saying that you are going to end up achieving something major here, because it looks like, and I'm getting, you guys are already at that place where you're able, like if somebody was to call you and ask you for something, you're able to help them out. It may not be like a large amount, or some of you guys, it may not even be finances. Like it's just, you're in a place where you're able to give. You're feeling good about where you are in life. But you're also very conscious of who you give to, because you want to make sure that you're not enabling at the same point, and that someone's just not trying to take you for granted. I'm seeing in the past there were some major lessons to be learned, and part of that lesson to be learned was some of y'all found out that you're better off on your own. And it's not like without love, because that allows like real true love to come towards you. But you found out that you were better off on your own, separate from some people here. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse here? So you're going to have some people trying to make you feel unwelcome. They're going to try to make you feel like you don't deserve something, because they see you moving into a positive direction. And they're trying to cling on to your energy, but the way they're doing this is by like making you feel like you don't deserve something here. Like some of them are trying to play on your conscience. They either see or they feel you just like slipping away towards something better. And they're also wondering, I'm getting some of y'all, like when y'all are in a connection in the future, and whoever you end up in a connection with, you're not going to let other people know. It's like there's going to be clues that you're in a commitment, but you're going to be very protective over this relationship, because people are going to be trying to find out, how is Capricorn doing so good on their own? They have to be with someone. Like, who did Capricorn run off with? It's like they're trying to figure out who's in your life, because they feel like there's no way you're doing this well on your own. There has to be someone providing you support. There is someone there, but at the same point, you got to this level of success financially. You reached this financial goal on your own, and someone's coming in, but you're being very careful about who you communicate with regarding what's going on in your personal life. But you do have some people that's prying here. And it's the same people that you turned your back on. And I'm getting like y'all still check up on them. You want to make sure that they're doing good, they're okay. But at the same point, you realize what their intentions are towards you. And whenever you're around them, they're intentionally doing things to make you feel uncomfortable. They're intentionally doing things to make you feel like they don't want you around. But then as soon as you're cutting them off, they're like, oh, why haven't you talked to anybody? Why? Some of you guys, this is family. Some of you guys have like snuck away from a work, some sort of work relations here. It's like you guys snuck away. Like you kept it very quiet about when your last day was. Like nobody knew that you was leaving. You kept it to yourself. And it's like people trying to figure out where did you go? Like, but wherever you're headed towards something much better. And you just have these people trying to cling onto your energy because they don't have nothing going on in their life except for what is Capricorn up to? What is Capricorn doing? But they're saying continue to do what you're doing. Don't allow anyone to distract you. Don't fall victim to like what they're trying to con you with here by playing on your emotions, playing on your consciousness here, trying to make you feel bad. It's some people that will do that to you. But at the same point, it's so funny because the energy that I'm getting is like, say you guys are dealing with, say it's a friend. You're dealing with some friends. And it's like, they're like, come hang out with us, you know. But then when you're around them, they're just like, they act stank towards you. If it's family, like they're like, come, you know, we're gonna cook, we're gonna do this, come over and let's spend some time. But when you over there, they're throwing like passive insults towards you. And it's always something where they're intentionally make you feel uncomfortable, like you're not welcome. But then they want you around. And it's just literally to bring you down. And that's why you're like, I'm done with this. I'm not entertaining this anymore. And then it really hits them. Because this has been like almost a repeated thing for a couple of times. But it's someone here, it's several people for some of you guys that's just feeding off of your energy, but you're sneaking away into a more positive direction. And it's because you know these people are like clinging onto your energy. They don't want to let you go because you know they're feeding off of your energy. I'm gonna tell you what, some of y'all need to see, is it the sequel? I guess it will be the sequel to, it's with Jack Nicholson, where he went, it was him, his wife, and his child, The Shining. What is the sequel called? They made a sequel to that movie. If y'all have not seen it, you need to see it because that's exactly what I see that's going on here. Like it's people that literally are just sucking your energy out of you. And once you finally realize it, then you start to distance yourself, but you're silent about it. You're silent about this move that you're making because you know that you're going to do better without them in your life, but they also know that they're not going to do well without you in their life. So they understand how it's about to turn out for them, and you understand how it's about to turn out for you. So that's why you have to be quiet about whatever you're about to do here. Because The Shining is Stephen King. I believe so. Yes, that is Stephen King. That sequel to that, oh my gosh. That was some real stuff. That was some real stuff. It's like that's the type of stuff you will see that's going on in like the spirit realm. And it's sad because like the movie was based, it was a lot of like children that was affected in the movie, not like in real life, but in the movie. But that's how these dark energies do, especially with children. That's why a lot of y'all who went through abuse as a child, like you had this really high energy about you, like you had this bright light within you, and they try to just drain that out of you. That, oh my gosh, some of y'all needs to see, if you haven't seen it, and like if you relate to what's going on in this reading, you need to see that movie, because it's going to help you understand things where now it's a lot to take in that movie, but it's, you know, some people understand things when they see it. I'm gonna tell you what, when I saw that movie, I saw Stephen King in an entirely different light. I was like, oh, he had some sort of insight here, because that movie was too deep. That was a deep movie. That's like The Matrix. The Matrix is another one too. Like, I don't even think people understand it as much as, because some people overthink it, and then some people actually get it, and some people don't get it at all. I'm gonna tell you guys what, like I got this for you like in the last reading I did, because this is the second one that I'm doing for you, because the last one, oh my gosh, it was just so crazy. I was like, let me make sure all this energy is cleared out. But I was in the last reading that I did for you guys, the message that I got is some of you guys like dabbing into like herbal medicine, like you guys doing something with herbal medicine that's going to benefit you because it benefits others. Some of you guys could do like healing type of spell work here. But I'm not getting a negative. It's like whatever you dab in, it's more for healing. It's not to manipulate someone's energy, but it's to help boost someone's energy. Or that's just how you are in general. That's your spirit. Your spirit is, you're the type of person, like you try to boost people's energy. You do boost people's energy. Some of y'all, like people would describe you as just quirky. Like you're unusual. Some people may say that you're too much, but at the same point, they thrive off your energy. They benefit from it. Wherever you're around, wherever your presence is, there's growth. The ground is fertile. Because you bring health, you bring healing. There's something about your energy is very powerful. You guys have learned recently, in order to close out some cycles in your life, you had to learn how to be powerful all on your own. Because some of y'all thought that you needed to depend on certain people, but then it got so bad, and really the universe brought you to a crossroads, and it was like the most difficult decision that you had to make, because you got fed up with being around certain people here that were treating you like shit. So, but you felt like you needed these people for whatever reason. Some of you guys, it was a job. You were afraid to leave a job. Some of you guys, it was family. You've been around these people all your life. How am I going to go on my own without these people in my life? Some of you guys, it was friends that you've known forever. And it's like, I don't want people looking at me like, oh, you know, we were so close. These were my friends, and now I'm just on my own. So some of y'all were really overthinking things. Like really trying to process a situation here. But the thing is, it's like the universe had these people push you to the point where they end up pushing you in the right direction. Unfortunately, the right direction was without them. And it was the most difficult decision for you to make. Because I'm getting the Queen of Swords energy here. So some of y'all definitely had to learn to stand in your own power. To make some tough decisions here. To be very protective over your heart. Being very protective over your energy. And especially like the man here. Because some of y'all had to realize it's not all about like acting like you don't have emotions, but acknowledging your emotions and what do you need to do to protect them. Realizing that you have the right to feel the way you do. And it allows you to take action towards something here. But it lets you in the right decision. But it came with you being independent on your own. But that independence brought in some opportunities here. Way more opportunities than what you were. I'm getting way up. I feel blessed. That's what, if you guys aren't feeling that yet, that's what you're about to be feeling. You have people, because I'm getting this, like, you have people, it's like you don't want to let them down. Especially, some of y'all out there, y'all are really close to your grandparents, even if they passed. It's like you still have something that it's like a promise that you made to your grandparents, because some of y'all were raised by your grandparents or you just have a really close relationship with them. And there's something that you promise. I'm getting that it's just to break a cycle here, that you were going to live a good life. That's all they wanted for you. And your work, that's what you're pouring all your energy towards, but you realize you couldn't do it with your family. Or the people you consider family. You couldn't do it the way that you were doing in the past. Because some of y'all, you were using all your energy trying to heal a group of people only to drain yourself dry in the process. And universe was like, it's enough. It's enough of this. Either you continue to let them drain you dry to the point where you don't have nothing left, or you move on. And for whoever this is for, I'm saying that you moved on. But it was because you got to the point where you didn't have any other choice. You realized it was a life or death situation. You had to go. So y'all want to come deep today because, woo, this is intense. I'm gonna tell you what, go watch that movie. If y'all have not seen that movie, anyone who has seen that movie, leave a comment. But the ones who have not, go watch that movie. I don't remember the name of it. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Sequel. To Dr. Sleep. Yes, it's called Dr. Sleep. Yes, and it's based off Stephen King novel, which is The Shining. But Stephen King also wrote the sequel. So he wrote the sequel to, oh, so the sequel isn't by Stephen, the movie The Shining is by Stanley Kubrick, but the sequel was written by Stephen King. That's why I was like, I knew Stephen King had something to do with it, but when I watched that movie, it made me see him in a completely different light, because I was like, what are you tapped into to get that type of information? Because they share some insight in that movie. It's intense. I'll put the link to it, see, so that way you guys will know what it is. So you guys have a conversation coming up, and when you have this conversation, it's going to allow you to cleanse out this energy with the karmic. This is a divine intervention that's taking place, because I'm getting, for whoever this is for, you had romantic feelings for this person. I'm getting in the past, you guys were obsessing over this person one way or the other. And you definitely have romantic feelings. This person crushed like your feelings one way or the other, because I'm getting you guys were really hoping for a relationship out of this. But you're realizing that this person is just a karmic. And there's a conversation that's going to take place between the two of you that's going to give you the clarity that you need to know that this was just a lesson to be learned, and finally able to purge yourself of this situation completely. I'm getting, y'all are going to realize, like, this person, they just like to play this game. They keep up mess. And by some of you guys, like, they attract those type of energies around them as well. I'm getting like there's something about this person where they're like a drama king or a drama queen. Like, they like attention, and they don't care what type of attention they get. They just want it. I'm getting a secret crush coming through here. So they're saying you'll have to read between the lines. So this person, they're not going to make it obvious. It's like, even if they were to flirt, it would seem so awkward. You wouldn't even realize that this person was flirting with you. Y'all may accidentally shut this person down, not realizing that they were even flirting with you, because you have to read in between the lines. And Capricorns ain't reading in between shit. It either you let them know what it is or they don't know. So y'all, whoever this is, why is this showing up? I'm getting whoever has a secret crush on you, you're not going to believe it. You're not. Some of y'all, I'm going to tell you what, because I'm getting the way you perceive this person. It's almost like the way they're coming across to you, like their way. They either are the type of person, when they like someone, they act like overly aggressive, or it's actually like a turn off. And then it's just like they don't know how to accept their emotions towards you. Is so awkward here. That's exactly what it is. It's just fucking awkward as hell. Possibly because they never been attracted to your race, your religion. It's something that is just like, I usually don't date white people. I usually don't date black people. I usually don't date Muslims. It's like, it's something where this person is just like, they're so taken aback for their feelings towards you. They just act weird as hell. And I'm getting like, y'all could look at this person like they're toxic as hell. But the thing is that neither one of y'all are realizing, like, you don't understand that they have these emotions towards you. So you're just looking at this person like they're toxic as hell. I mean, it's crazy because I'm getting like y'all could even like really hurt this person's feelings. Because I'm getting like this vibe like if only you knew how much this person liked you, but they just don't know. But y'all are just like, oh fucking well. You either come correct or you don't come at all. Let me get, what is this one about right here? Okay, so someone will be coming to you very shortly here. This is someone who needs your help. They're in need of some intervention here. There could be someone with a drinking problem or some like drugs as well. They always like they engage in like they could have like a STD as well, because it's like they sleep with anybody and everybody as long as they walk. Like they don't care who they sleep with. Like, hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh my gosh, I saw a video with that dude on it. I did not know he was on Jerry Springer's show. Because, you know, Jerry Springer had a show where because, you know, he's a judge. So he had a show and he was on there too. So, but anywho, I'm saying there's someone here that's coming towards you. They need your help because they've gotten themselves in some shit here. Do not sleep with this person. More than likely, they're carrying something because they engage in some risky behavior. This person doesn't care. They don't care who they sleep with. Male or female. Whoever this is, they possibly swing both ways. They don't care. They are just all over the place. I'm definitely getting like they drink. They do some shit here. And not just a social drinker. Now they need this shit every day. And probably some heavier drugs too. But they're saying this person will be popping up like pretty shortly here. Now, if this is the one you're having, I'm getting it's someone else though. Because I'm getting this energy here. You like, I don't know why. Why? Like that type of energy. It's like, this is a person, it's like you've been trying to get rid of their ass for the longest. It could just be family. Y'all have some family members out here that's out there bad. And they always coming to you when they need some help. Wanting a place to stay. Because it looks like it's someone here needing a place to stay. But they're like, don't do it because they'll have people in and out your house. You don't know who these shit coming up missing. They got random people around your kids. They like, no, you need to put your foot down. Then it's a karmic person that's popping up here too. And I don't know who the hell this person is. They got a secret crush, but they're acting crazy as hell. Can you give me something positive regarding love for Capricorn, please? Is there a positive love connection coming towards Capricorn, please? So I'm getting that y'all had a lot of, or y'all at least had an almost connection. There was almost something that happened. What is up? Oh. What? I'm gonna tell you what, my cards are not flipped around, but forbidden love and this player energy popped up. Y'all could have dealt with a player, or you could perceive someone as a player. But they're saying that this is a soulmate and you got forbidden love in the reverse. So y'all could initially push this person away. It's like something about this person is going to trigger you, like they remind you of someone that played you in the past. But this is about to come through. If you already know this person, it's like you're about to realize that this person likes you. But it's like you were pushing them away because you thought they were a player. You thought they were playing games. But I'm getting like, really what the issue is that you were looking at this person, they reminded you of someone else. So you automatically put this person in that category. It's like, oh, you gotta be just like that, because there ain't no way you look just like they ass. But you're going to realize that you misjudged this person. I'm getting the two of you will really enjoy each other's company as well. Like y'all click very well here. Y'all going to vibe very well together. Whoever this is. Y'all got some money coming in. You're not expecting that though. I'm getting that things have changed around in your life. The same people that you also have someone that you're creating a family with. Whatever your next connection that's coming in, this is leading towards something long-term here. There are endings that are taking place. It's some people that are not doing well because you are no longer a part of their life. You are no longer imprisoned by these relationships. And they're all concerned. They have a lot of things to be concerned about now because they don't have you bailing them out. Because you're too busy bailing yourself out. And on top of it, you no longer have to even work as hard as you used to. Some of y'all was really struggling, or at least very stressed out because you was around this energy. Some of y'all, these people were affecting your finances. Like, damn, I don't even know why I'm working my ass off like this. And it was because of their energy. So it's some endings that are taking place. They're saying because of decisions that you made in the past, things have turned around for you. Finances are increasing. You can expect miracles to take place in like the most unexpected ways here. And you'll know because the same people that were putting you through some shit here, you're gonna hear. They may even ask you for some help here. The same people that was trying to dog walk your ass will have the audacity to ask you for some help. And I'm getting, if you can, you'll do it. Because you know the universe is just going to continue to bless you. But you're not going to be anyone's fool. You won't be anyone's fool, Capricorn. You're going to be wiser than you were in the past dealing with these people. But some of y'all, you have just completely cut them off. Some of y'all are not able to completely cut them off, but you know how to protect your energy now. You have those boundaries established now. They don't affect you like they used to. Whatever it was that was holding you back from living this privileged life, you broke free of it. Y'all broke free of some poverty mindset here as well. You have really matured. And I'm getting for the man out there, y'all have learned to like tap into your emotions. Like to become more nurturing towards yourself. Because some of y'all could feel like you needed to be over masculine. And it was just your way of protecting yourself. But now you're able to let your guard down. And it's helping you to attract a lot of abundance towards you. I'm going to leave it there. These are messages that came through. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, you all take care.